Story 1. I worked the late shift at McDonald's during college. Midnight to 6 a.m. The place was usually dead quiet, a couple of drunk people stumbling in, maybe a trucker or two grabbing coffee before hitting the road. I actually liked it. The hum of the fryers, the buzz of the fluorescent lights, the silence of the parking lot outside. But one night, around 3 a.m., a man walked in wearing a gray hoodie pulled low over his face. He moved stiffly, like his joints didn't bend right and he didn't come to the counter. Instead, he stood by the soda machine, his body half in shadow. "Can I help you?" I asked, trying to sound calm. No answer. He tilted his head, just slightly. His hands were in his pockets, but his shoulders were tense, and when he shifted, I swear I saw something metallic glint. I pressed the button for the mic to call my manager from the back. When I turned back, he was gone. Just gone. The door hadn't opened. The motion alarm hadn't beeped. The security camera above the register showed him walking in. Then the footage cut into static. The next frame? Empty lobby. I checked the bathroom, the stockroom, even outside. No one. When I came back in, there was something new scratched into the bathroom mirror, jagged letters carved into the glass itself. "See you tomorrow." The next night, I called out sick. Then I quit. I still don't know if it was a stalker, a prank, or something else entirely. Story 2. When I was 10, the highlight of my week was soccer practice ending with a trip to McDonald's. This one had a huge indoor PlayPlace, bright red and yellow plastic tubes twisting around, a giant spiral slide, and a ball pit that seemed bottomless. One evening it was nearly empty. My brother and I ran off to play while Mom talked with another parent in the booth. I climbed up to the very top, where the bubble window stuck out like a little observatory. I pressed my face to the glass, looking down at the restaurant below. That's when I saw him, an adult face, pale and grinning too wide, pressed up against the outside of the bubble. His teeth looked gray, his lips cracked, but his eyes were fixed on mine with this awful excitement. I screamed and scrambled down the spiral slide so fast I banged my elbow. My brother followed, pale, saying he heard knocking coming from the tubes behind us, like someone crawling after me. Mom checked. No one was there. The employees swore no one had come inside, that McDonald's shut down a few years later. When workers tore down the PlayPlace, they found a crawl space in the wall behind it. Inside were old clothes, not kids' clothes, adult clothes. Story 3. I drove Uber Eats for a while, and McDonald's was always on the list. Easy pickups, hot food, fast tips. One rainy night I accepted an order for a house on the edge of town. When I pulled up, the place was dark. No porch light, no cars in the driveway. Just a sagging two-story house with peeling paint and boarded-up windows. I texted the number on the app. "Here with your order." The reply came instantly. "Come to the back." Against my better judgment, I walked around. The back door was hanging open and the smell hit me. Not food, but rot, like something dead left in the summer heat. I set the bag on the counter just to get out. Then I heard it. Heavy, dragging footsteps upstairs. Slow, deliberate. My phone buzzed. Another text from the customer. "Thanks." "Don't leave yet," I bolted. Drove halfway back to the city before I even caught my breath. When I reported it to Uber Eats, they flagged the address. A week later, it disappeared from the system. No one else could deliver there again. But sometimes I dream about that house. And when I wake up, I swear I can still hear footsteps above me. Story 4. It was a road trip with my dad. We stopped at a McDonald's just after midnight, somewhere along I-95. The place was nearly empty. Just one guy at the counter and a tired-looking cashier. I went to the bathroom. One of the stalls was shut, and I saw bare feet beneath the door. Pale, dirty, like they'd been walking through mud. They didn't move, didn't shuffle. Just pointed straight forward. I rushed into another stall. Sat there, heart pounding. After a moment, the feet turned, slowly, until they were facing my stall. The door creaked. I swear I heard it opening, inch by inch. My mouth went dry, waiting to see someone crouch and look under at me, but it never came. Just silence. When I finally pushed open my door, the other stall was empty. The feet were gone. I stumbled out to find my dad. My face must have been white because he asked what was wrong. I pointed back at the bathroom. The manager overheard and shook his head. "That bathroom's been locked for weeks. Renovations." I didn't argue. I just got in the car and locked the door, but I can still see those pale, filthy feet.